Yo ho, this is JoCognito from Berlin, Germany, broadcasting for Live in a Day. I was basically filming and editing within the last 24 hours, creating a how-to about the sport called Jugger, based on an Australian movie directed by David Webb Peoples from the year 1989. The rules of Jugger are pretty simple. All you need to do is put this, which is called the jug, into that. This item indicates the goal of the game. The jug, which is a dog skull imitation, has to be put in the hole of the mark. The game Jugger is played in teams. Each team has 5 players. 4 of these players carry padded weapons, and only one can carry the jug. This is the so-called quick. This is the shape of the arena where Jugger is played on. You got a center point and 2 marks in each third of the field where the jug has to be placed in. Since Jugger is an independent sport, there is no sport industry which supplies the Jugger with weapons. So all the weapons that gonna be played with are handcrafted at home. Different weapons are available for the sport, which is the staff, sword and shield, the Q-tip, the sword, the chain, and the jug. Weapons are free by choice, except the chain. Each team can carry only 1 chain. Each of the carried weapons have their advantages and disadvantages. They're either strong in defense or offense. And as mentioned before, the quick is the only one who's not carrying any weapon and is the only one who's carrying the jug. So once you're set up, it's time to play a little bit around. Try different weapons and avoid to get hit, because when you get hit within the game, you get a penalty between 5 and 8 stones. Time is measured in stones, like in the original movie. The stones are replaced by a drum usually, and the penalty is varying a little bit between the teams of each country. But usually it's between 5 and 8 stones. Last not least, and maybe the most important thing in the Jugger game, is the referee. So, before I show you a little of the game, I would love to answer your questions, which is, what do you love? I love freedom and peace. What are you afraid of? Yeah, it's probably the opposite, like war and slavery. What can you laugh about? I can laugh about slapstick, real life slapstick if possible. What do you carry in your pocket? A USB stick and no money. Alright guys, that's about it. So you know a little about the game Jugger. And to give you an even better idea about the sport, I'll show you a little sequence about how to play. So avoid getting hit. This is JoCognito from Berlin, Germany, and I'm out of here.
Zurück zum Ball! Weg! Und hier! 3, 2, 1! Wenn du den Ball jetzt ausspielst. Mach dein Spiel, Gerd! Gerd, der Läufer! Gegen Mano! Ja! Bis durch! Gut! Kette von links! Ja, schön! Vor! Fest, Geilo! Sehr schön, Leute! Ja, weg! Vor! Ja, da! Halt! 3, 2, 1, Jugger! Tempo! Ruhig Linie! Lass die kommen, Gegner halt klar! Ab! Kette durch! Ab! 3, 2, 1, Jugger! Okay!